One time for your mind. This is Situation Critical. And you're rocking with the Critical One. TitanRadio.org. Happy Friday, everybody. Man, I love the way that intro comes on every time. Shout outs to all my people. One of the last shows of the semester. I want to thank everybody who's been rocking with the show. I want to thank everybody who also has been tuning in. We got a great show for you today. We're going to start with the music immediately. Because all I'm seeking is a word. Yeah. Top leg quality, hot thing. That little snippet you hear, and that's called In the Mood. Once again, shout out to all my people. Shout out to my man Devontae Fresh. Shout out to my man White Mike Goodall. Shout out to my father Michael Jones. He got to hoop this morning. Man, I want a job like my pops, honestly, because my pops he gets to hoop whenever he wants to, man. And then throw on the button up, and then go handle business. Gets to work from home, like. He living, man. Shout out to him. Shout out to my moms. Hope you feel better, Mom. She woke up feeling under the weather this morning. So I want to shout you out, give you my love. Love you so much. Don't work too hard at work. You should have took off. You don't take enough days off. But if you don't, it's all good. Shout out to all my people out there. Shout out to all my Titans. Shout out to you guys. News for you guys. I was going through Hype Track. Everybody probably knows by now. Hype Track is where I go to get all of my news. And hold up, before I even start the news, I just saw some breaking news. On Hype Track right now, they just said a look inside Pharrell's $16.8 million penthouse. Stop. Wow. Stop. Wow. Drake, they're talking about it's possible that he's going to link a deal with Warner Brothers for to launch his own label, October's Very Own. And the whole Jesus Peace album's already leaked out. How do people do that? I don't even understand. Like, who leaks out albums like that? Like, I just typed in on YouTube, The Game, Jesus Peace. And the whole album just came up. The whole album. It's not even out yet. Like, I don't understand how the people do that. But people really be wanting to hear albums like I'm Not Waiting, I Don't Care, Forget It. So I don't know how people do it, but thank y'all because y'all make my job easier because I get to leak tracks for y'all. This is The Game. TitanRadio.org, Situation Critical. I'm going to keep reading this. Questlove already got my attention, man. So I'm going to keep reading this article and keep y'all with the music. This is one of my all-time favorites. If I had my all-time favorite, this would be one of them. 50 Cent, 21 Questions. Rest in peace to Nate Dogg. And then, of course, you heard this loop so many times. Baby, is that your girlfriend? I got my boyfriend. Or maybe we can be friends. La 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 la. You remember that Ja Rule? Don't hate on my vocal, man. You're rocking with Andre Jones. I'd like to thank everybody for joining me, everyone who joined me this semester, and everybody who supported this and was a part of this. Anybody who told a friend, anybody who tuned in, even if it was for 5 minutes, thank you all so much. This was a great experience. I definitely will be back in the spring. I'm not sure what time. I might try to keep it Friday, 1 p.m., just so everybody already knows. Everybody's kind of already familiar with that. So who knows what I'm going to do. But while we ride out, I don't see my man DJ Blang right now. DJ Blang's supposed to have that Let It Ring show coming up, but I don't see him right now. Had to shout him out. My man Colin Yee just walked in though. We got to get ready to start broadcasting these basketball games. Speaking of that, men's basketball had a huge letdown against Cal State Bakersfield. So disappointed. They were up by like 15 at halftime. I was like, man, they're getting it in. And then they just had a meltdown. I don't know what happened. You know, me and Colin were sitting there like, man, what's going on? But nonetheless, if you tune in to Titan Radio during conference play of the Big West, then you will hear myself and Mr. Colin Yee courtside giving you commentary. Since we're on the topic of hip-hop, greatest hip-hop of all time, and so one viewer was so distraught about the lack of Jay Dilla on there, I'm going to make that viewer happy if he was listening to TitanRadio.org, and we're going to ride out to a little bit of the classic. This Jay Dilla Vintage Volume 2 full album. Let's just ride out to the sounds of this man, a legend. Rest in peace. Rest in beats, really, because he had that. Thank y'all. Whew, it makes me want to spit, man. I need to calm down, man. I could have busted the flow for y'all, but I'm not. Y'all just gotta wait for that. Beautiful music. And we out. I love y'all. Like, for real. I love everybody. Work on that positivity. Don't let that negativity enter into you. You know, there ain't no such thing. Only things we can't do are the things we say we can't do. Don't let fear and doubt run you. You gotta have blind faith and foolishness. Go for whatever you want. They can't stop you. Word. And keep doing you. Whatever you're doing. If you like what you're doing, if you're happy with what you're doing, block out what they're saying. Put those headphones on. Who cares? I only tell you, I like to say this to my friends, like when I give them advice or something, or think I'm dropping knowledge or something, I say I'm only telling you so I could remind myself, because I'm so easily, I'm so easily affected by the things of this world, just like, a lot of us are. So when I try to preach this message, I'm not trying to preach to y'all. I'm really trying to preach to me, and hopefully it just hits y'all in the heart, because we all need a little word of encouragement. So I hope that's what it was. I hope you feel that. It's your world. The world is yours. If my man don't come in for the 2 o'clock show, the whole Jay Dilla album is going to get streamed to y'all. An extremely rare release from Jay Dilla. That's what the comment says. Love conquers all. Seriously. I like to wake up in the morning and stretch. And then it's like my own little form of meditation. I like to try to stretch. And when I breathe in, I like to say magnetism to myself. And when I breathe out, I like to say positivity. So I like to, stretch Try to hold it. Magnetism. Positivity. Like, I'm breathing in magnetism. Like, everything comes to me, you know. Everything's attracted to me. Everything good is attracted to me. And when I breathe out, it's positivity. So I don't let any hate or negativity come out of my mouth. Or, you know, or I don't like to think negativity. You could try it if you like. I know a lot of people are like already into meditation or whatever, but, you know, that's what I like to do. That's been helping me out. Also, I've been trying to read more, man. I'm trying to enlighten myself. I'm trying to be a little more righteous. Just, you know, if you know any books, any good books that just make you feel like, man, like I run life. That's the kind of books I want to read. Or if you know any documentaries that after you watch it, you're like, man, like, I can conquer the world. Like, that's what I'm trying to read. So please, like, shed some light, man. I'm trying to shed some light. You know, we can all help each other shine. My man DJ Blang ain't here, so I just figured, you know, every now and again I come in and get y'all a little something off the top while I just sit here. Shout out to my man Colin Yee doing a little peer review on my show. Please follow my blog, the bling-bling effect.blogspot.com. Got this live post, got the cameras on me. You know I gotta smile. We in here. I'm just enjoying these J Dilla beats right now. I might give you 4 bars. I might give you 2. I might give you 12. Who knows? You know, just enjoy the beats. Don't expect me. Alright. Straight up the juice. Rocking that OCOG. Yeah. It's TIC. I be the future of this hip hop. In the fast lane with no need for a pit stop. So don't gas me up. Everything I write, leave them in suspense like a young Alfred Hitchcock. You better pass the blunt, cause passing me is blasphemy. It'll end in a casualty and I'll do it casually, and I'll kill a beat. Now that's a double homicide. Licensed to kill like James Bond, cause the flow's bona fide. I'm the best kept secret. It's like trying to find out where Osama hiding. Beating my chest like a Heimlich maneuver as if my maneuver smelled like a blossoming tulip. What would you do if blessed with my medulla? Probably the same. Andy's over here, you know, I think they might have heard. They kind of probably hear me spitting a little bit. It's cool. Yeah, I like to dibble-dabble with spitting from time to time. Call in, man. It's looking like it's going to be my show for the next 30 minutes. So, you want to call in, you can get tickets to see Public Enemy. Who don't want to see P.E.? Fight the Power, man. Come on. Public Enemy, December 13th. Come call in, win these tickets, man. 657-278-5516. They're free. How much in life are you going to get for free? For real. Call in, man. You hear the beats jamming. I know you're rocking with the beats. I know you're rocking with the beats. Andy here listening to me. Everybody laughing. And me, I'm just chatting. Doing this freestyle thing. How you like it? Do you like it? I got on my Nikes, the Air Max 97s, and I'm a 90s kid. So, of course, I have to do it for the 90s, dig? The future is now, the music is us, the situation is critical, mainstream is pitiful. But we're going to bring it back. Don't worry about that. And the number to call, the number to dial, the number is 657-278-5516. That goes 657-278-5516. It goes 657-278-5516. It goes 657-278-5516. You want tickets to the Public Enemy? Well, best get on your phone and dial immediately.